Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm going to show you how I make my YouTube thumbnails for my videos. So how I start off is I open up my Final Cut Pro and I go to the end of the video, which is where I usually pose or figure out which thumbnails I'm going to be making, and so I film it at the end of the video. So when I open it up in Final Cut Pro, I can highlight and take screenshots of each still frame that I want to do. And how I take the screenshots, how I take the screenshots is that I press Command Shift and 4, and that's on a Mac. So I'm not sure how it works on a PC, but on a Mac it's Command Shift 4, and it allows you to highlight and take a screenshot of the area that you want. Then after I do that, I take a couple of these just so I can have some variety, and I do a few of these just from the video, and once I have done that, it saves it right to my desktop and makes it very easily accessible. Then I open up Photor, I think that's how you say it, .com, and I click on Make a Collage, and then I open up the dimensions up to 1400, within 1400 by 750. And then I click on the word open at the top of the screen, and I highlight all of the screenshots that I just took, and I add that onto the Photor project, I guess you could say. And as you can see, they pop up on the side there. After that, I decide how many photos I'm going to add to the thumbnail, and here I've chosen 3. Sometimes I change it up a little bit though and do a different number, and I just play around with the pictures, putting them in different spots, flipping them, putting them upside down, however I want, and trying to figure out what looks the best. And then after I've done that, and here I'm actually going to decide to do only 2, and after I do that, I'm going to change the background to black, because that just makes the photo stand out better, I think. And then after that, I'm going to click on this sticker button, which is the star on the left side of the screen, and I'm going to go down to create and choose a shape, which I usually choose circles or hearts, like really simple stuff. And I decide where I'm going to put this. This is where I'm going to put my text when I figure out where I want the sticker to go. So as you can see here, I flipped it a little bit and turned it to the side, so it's not like head on. Sometimes I do have it head on, but sometimes I don't. And then after this, I decide which color I want to make it. Usually I make it white because it stands out against the background more if it's white. Then I click on the T button, which is for text, and then I make sure to set that in the same direction as the sticker behind it, and this is where I type in what the title of the video is or what I want that thumbnail message to say. And after I type all of that in, then I go to the fonts and decide which font I want. Now on Photor, they have so many different fonts, like so many different ones. You can't even imagine how many different ones they have, and some of them you have to pay extra for, but I try to stick with the, like, as you can see here, it's asking you to pay extra, but I try to stick with the free ones, and they still have such a great variety of free ones. And after I go through all of those and decide which one that I want, I center it and make sure that it looks good when it's all set. After I have made a final decision about what the text will be, which is actually, I usually pretty much choose the same text. I do not switch it up a lot, but like I said, they give you a lot of opportunity to switch it up if you want to, and you can definitely do different things. But as soon as I am done with the text, I choose to put on a couple more stickers. Most of the time I choose to put on a couple more stickers, and this also has a great variety of stickers that you can add to it. I'm just going to add simple ones that are just under create. Once again, once you hit create, it gives you all of the shapes, and I'm just going to choose a heart and put that on the side of the circle to give it a little flair, I guess. I just like hearts and circles and shapes all around. So this is pretty much the finished product of the thumbnail picture, and after I've totally convinced myself that I don't need to do anything else to it, I save it also to my desktop I try to put it under a category that I will remember that it's saved under, because sometimes I tend to forget. And I save that to my desktop until my video is completely loaded to YouTube, and then that's when I set my custom thumbnail. So once your video is uploaded, you want to go to your video manager and press the edit button on your video. Then you're going to go to custom thumbnail, which is underneath 3 pictures, and select from the desktop. I've already done this, and then you're going to press save changes. And that is pretty much it, you guys. That is how I create my super easy thumbnails for YouTube. I hope that this tutorial has been very helpful for you. And if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as always. And also don't forget to just be yourselves. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!